Kit Kat here, and today is my college announcement video. So, like every YouTuber, I have my cupcakes in front of me, and I will be going one by one and telling you how I narrowed down my options until I chose my school. So, first up is Grinnell. So, Grinnell was the first place that I visited, and it's the first place that I received admission to. I drove out there and I visited, and I think it was nice. It just didn't feel right for me. I think after going there, I realized I didn't really want to go to a smaller college. I think it kind of showed me that I want to go to a big university. I'm not saying that Grinnell is not an amazing school, because it really was. I think it was an amazing school, amazing academics, amazing resources. It just didn't feel like where I should be going. So Grinnell was a no. But next were these schools. So after visiting Grinnell and realizing I wouldn't prefer to be at a smaller college, I looked at the small colleges I had. I had Kenyon, Wellesley, and Colby were the ones I looked at. Looking further into Kenyon, I just didn't see myself there, so it just didn't feel like the right fit. For Wellesley, I thought it was actually a really nice school. What enticed me to apply was the early evaluation option. After getting rejected from my early school, I really liked the idea of having a college acceptance in my pocket before my other regular decisions. Last, Colby. Colby was really enticing, actually. They offered me this research assistant thing that was actually really cool, where I would have been able to get like an opportunity grant and like get a certain amount a year to do research, and like it seemed like a really good program. But at the end of the day, I just felt like a small college wasn't the exact right fit for me, so I decided against it. So after eliminating these three, I looked at Swarthmore and Fordham. So after eliminating my other small liberal arts colleges, I kind of looked at Swarthmore, which is one of the top liberal arts colleges, and I looked really hard, and I still would rather go to a big university. So I decided that Swarthmore is not where I'm going to be attending next year. So Fordham was another great option, but the financial aid just wasn't nearly enough, so it just wasn't possible for me. Now I'm down to my final five. Next up is WashU. I actually loved Washington University in St. Louis. I thought it was an amazing school, had amazing pre-med programs, had amazing dorms and food. I thought it was just an all-around great option. Unfortunately, the financial aid wasn't as great as other places that I got into. Couldn't justify the cost, so I had to eliminate it from my college options. So next, I looked at Cornell. I actually visited Cornell, and I thought it was a really cool school. I thought the campus was beautiful, but it was just too big. I just didn't connect with the campus or the people as much as I did at other schools, and it just didn't feel like the right fit for me, which at the end of the day, I think is the most important thing. So Cornell was a no-go. Next up is University of Nebraska, Omaha. UNO actually offered me a full ride, including tuition and room and board and everything. It's important to consider the money aspect when choosing a college. At the end of the day, I just felt like it wasn't the right fit, and I just felt like I would have been happier at some of my other places. So I'm not staying in Nebraska. And now my last two. Northwestern and Johns Hopkins were my last two. I was debating to the very end about this. It was a really hard choice. Hopkins was the best for pre-med. They had the most opportunities, the most resources. I think I had more fun at my Hopkins trips than all my other ones combined. It was just like an amazing experience to go there and to be there. I love the people and I love the campus. On the other hand, Northwestern was always kind of my dream school. It was always like a place that I aspired to be. It has a beautiful campus, beautiful opportunities. I love the lake. The people seemed nice. The people seemed really happy there, versus like Hopkins had a very much like work hard, play hard vibe. A lot of the time students seemed stressed at Hopkins. At anywhere I could go, I would be stressed to a certain extent, and they're just such amazing options, and it was really, really hard to decide. But fall of 2019, I will be attending Northwestern University. I am so excited. I just couldn't see myself at Hopkins as much as I could Northwestern. It's your gut feeling to go with, and I just felt like Northwestern was more of an option. I am so excited to be a Wildcat, and I'm so excited for the next 4 years to come. Go Cats! If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe so you can see my adventures at Northwestern. Thumbs up if you liked the video, and comment down below what you want to see next. Until next time, bye!